Carbyl-amine reaction. Reaction of primary amines means both aliphatic and aromatic. Aliphatic and aromatic primary amines, when warmed with chloroform and alcoholic solution of potassium hydroxide, produce isocyanates or carbylamines, which have very unpleasant odor, disagreeable smell. So now let us see the reaction when RnH2 is treated with chloroform and potassium hydroxide. So this reaction is important for PU also. So you have to write the balanced equation there. 1 mole of primary amine reacts with 1 mole of chloroform and 3 moles of potassium hydroxide to form isocyanate and 3 moles of KCl and 3 moles of water. Okay, this reaction is carbylamine reaction. What we are getting here, 3 moles of KCl and 3 moles of water we are getting along with isocyanate. This isocyanate is called carbylamine, which will have a very unpleasant smell. Okay, now let us see the mechanism of this reaction. Here, chloroform undergoes alpha elimination. So you have to practice this equation. This equation should be a balanced equation. RnH2 plus chloroform plus 3 KOH gives isocyanate plus 3 KCl plus 3 H2O. Now let us see the mechanism of the reaction. Chloroform undergoes alpha elimination in the presence of base. Means both H plus and OH minus will leave from the same compound. So what happens? First OH minus of the base abstracts proton. What will I get? Minus water. If you see, 3 water molecules are formed in the product. So 1 mole of water is here. Now chloroform undergoes alpha elimination. H is lost. Now Cl also should leave. So Cl will go out. This Cl will form. This Cl minus will form 1 KCl molecule here. So what will I get? CCl2, dichlorocarbene. Dichlorocarbene. This dichlorocarbene is an intermediate here. Dichlorocarbene is an electrophile here. Why dichlorocarbene is an electrophile? It is electron deficient species. Carbon is having only 6 electrons in its carbon is forming 2 bonds with chlorine and there is lone pair. Means only 6 electrons are there surrounding carbon. So what happens? It behaves as an electrophile. Now primary amine, the lone pair that is there on the nitrogen will attack this dichlorocarbene, which is electrophilic. So what happens? I'll get an intermediate here. In this intermediate, nitrogen is positively charged and carbon is negatively charged. So this intermediate formed here is unstable. So what happens? It loses a molecule of HCl. 2 moles of H and Cl minus will go here. So what happens? The positively charged nitrogen is not stable. So the OH minus ion will abstract the proton. So what will I get? R, N, H, here lone pair, C, Cl, Cl minus. So C minus. So this again loses a molecule of Cl minus. Cl minus goes out and it will go out as KCl. So what will I get? RNH, lone pair here, C, Cl. And this electron pair will come here. This electron pair will come here. So let us see what we'll get in the next slide. So what I will get here? RN, H, double bond C, Cl. Again nitrogen is positively charged, carbon is negatively charged. So what happens? This hydrogen goes out as proton. What will I get? R, N, lone pair here, double bond C, Cl, and carbon is negatively charged. So this Cl minus will go out as KCl. So what will I get? R, N, double bond C. Okay, so this lone pair forms a coordinate covalent bond here, that we will see in the. So this lone pair will form a coordinate covalent bond. What will I get here? Isocyanate. Rn triple bond C, in which nitrogen is positively charged and carbon is negatively charged. This is isocyanate. This is the mechanism of carbylamine reaction. Again I am repeating, chloroform undergoes alpha elimination. The OH minus ion will abstract a proton. Okay, and then followed by elimination of Cl. Cl minus also will leave, forming dichlorocarbene as an intermediate. This dichlorocarbene is an electrophile. This electrophile will now react with RnH2. The lone pair that is there on nitrogen will attack the carbon of dichlorocarbene, which is electrophilic, forming an intermediate in which nitrogen is positively charged and carbon is negatively charged. This undergoes elimination. Because positive charge on nitrogen, negative charge on carbon, the intermediate formed here is not stable. It loses 2 moles of, it loses H and Cl, 2 moles of H and Cl, forming isocyanate. So this is the mechanism of carbon.